Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another episode of War Thunder. Today I am going to be taking a look at the mid-tier British tank Comet I. So, what is there to say about the Comet I? Well, before we get to that, let me go ahead and put a disclaimer. I am not a pro at this game. I don't claim to be. I don't want to be. I'm not a historian, although I am getting a degree for that, oddly enough. But, I want to make sure you guys understand that everything I'm taking are from sources which are from .org or anything like that. I don't necessarily go off of Wikipedia. Most of the time I go off of like documentation. So I just want to make that clear. I also want to make this clear that I do want to make this video for entertainment purposes and educational purposes. So everything I say is taken with a pinch of salt. All of this is basic history about the tank itself. With that being said, let's move on to the tank and the gameplay, shall we? Okay, so let's get down to the history of the Comet in general. Its designation name was A34. So, then designation Comet I. This tank is actually categorized as a cruiser at first, and then was categorized as a medium tank. Some may argue that it's still considered a cruiser according to the British Armed Forces, but some may argue that it's a medium tank. So let's go ahead and talk about the history a little bit. The cruiser tank Comet, designation A34, was Great Britain's advancement in tank design. It was one of the most reliable cruiser tanks armed with a high-velocity 77mm gun. Unfortunately, it entered service far too late to have any significant impact on the fight during World War II. It first saw combat after the Rhine during the late war. During this time, the British Armed Forces were in need of a new tank. They had a choice between the 17-pounder, which was famous for its high velocity and high penetration anti-tank purposes, and was the newly designed high velocity 77mm gun developed by the Vickers Company. The Ministry of Defense decided to go with the 77mm gun designed by Vickers. So the A34 was designed to carry the new Vickers gun, but on the 20th of July 1943, the tank board decided to invest a possibility using the American 76 or the famous 17-pounder. Fortunately, Britain, they decided to go with the Vickers 77mm gun. One of the main technological advancements for this tank was its welded turret. It had a cast front and included the mantling. It almost had a post-war feel to it, and all-around version of the cupola was carried on as standard for later variations of tanks. So basically, the one thing that this tank had a major advancement in tank technology was the turret. The turret was so well made and was centered and designed around the 77mm gun that it created a new standard for British tanks. So let me go ahead and explain what the British philosophy during World War II for tank design was. So they had medium tanks, light tanks, and they had cruiser tanks and infantry tanks. The cruiser tanks were meant to go ahead and break through enemy lines very quickly. The light tanks were to do the same, but with efficiency. And the infantry tanks, which were categorized like Churchill's Black Princes, were to move slowly and advance with the British Armed Forces. So, where does that leave the Comet? Well, it's an anti-tank purpose vehicle. The Comet I and the Sherman Firefly, which the Comet I succeeded after the British Firefly, This tank was in response to the Tiger Is and the Panthers and the Panzer IVs with the high-velocity anti-tank guns. This created a new standard for British Armed Forces. I know I keep saying that. So, what did this tank have to do with World War II? Well, it did its job. It was good at tank destroying. So, which raises another question. How does it play in War Thunder, and how should you play it? Now, that isn't actually a subjective question, like I say in many of my other videos. See, the Comet is a fast tank. It also has a decent rotation. I wouldn't call it the best. It has 12.0 seconds degrees of turret rotation. Every tank in this game and every vehicle is subjective on how you play it. It depends on your team, it depends on the map, and it depends on how aggressive or how passive you are. This tank can be used in an aggressive manner and a defensive and a less aggressive manner. The armor is fairly good, but even though like you're still gonna get penetrated by everything, even if you go ahead and angle the armor a little bit, you're still gonna get, you know, fairly demolished. The tank itself is very fun to play. I would say if you're a free-to-play player, I would say use nothing but this tank, because overall it is just a well-rounded medium tank slash cruiser. What are the cons of the vehicle? Unfortunately, it has a 7 set at mine with a crew of 46. Mine's not fully upgraded, so I have a 7-second reload time. I believe the standard would be 6.5 seconds to 6.4 seconds fully decked out. Another downside to this vehicle, it's lightly armored on the side. Oop, there we go. And another downside is the ammunition is just basically everywhere. So try to keep your side, hidden if you can. So another con about this vehicle is its reverse speed is absolute garbage. Fortunately, it does have great neutral traverse. For those of you that do not know what neutral traverse is where the tracks actually rotate in opposite directions in coordination to get the tank around faster. So, with that being said, shall we go into the gameplay? And let's go have some fun. I'll see you guys there. Alright guys, so here we are on, what is this map? Stalingrad? Stalingrad, yeah. I'm here with my buddy Scottish again. And we're just taking out the Comet. So me and him are going to demonstrate
how not to play Comet.
Yeah. Well, like I said in the beginning of the video, this thing does have an aggressive playstyle, and you can work, but like I said, what you want to do is, you want to put the front of your tank, at an angle. Like, it may not help much, but it's a little bit of protection. But yeah, so the Comet is a very aggressive tank, and well,
it's
not necessarily.
Cromwell.
No,
it is a Cromwell. Play it like you play a Cromwell. If you enjoy Cromwells and you're good at them, play this nearly the exact same way. Just remember that majority of rounds will kill you at this tier.
Yeah. Unfortunate. But it is a fantastic tank nonetheless. Like, the only thing that sucks about it is its low armor and its reverse gear. But that's why I said at the beginning of the video that the thing that'll save your life is the tread traverse, or the neutral steering. So if you get that type of situation, just use your neutral steering. That's all I can tell you guys. Ooh, hello. I see something. Hello. Oh, it's a PT-76.
There's a Tiger 2 over here.
Fuck your engine. Wee. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Scottish, I want your ass.
There's a Porsche Tiger over there. You know the little ditch before you come back up from their side into the cap?
Yeah.
He ran down into there.
Oh, so he's like down here with me then?
Oh, I don't think he's that far yet.
I don't see anything.
I think the Tiger's about here somewhere.
That way? Okay. Oh, oh wait, no, they buffed
Oh
they
god.
buffed Sabo,
Oh
didn't
god,
they?
I'm gonna die.
I'm coming, Scottish. I see him. I saw the muzzle flash.
Yeah, he took out my breach.
All right, hold on. Come on. Try to get into a ditch or somewhere, if you can. Oh, this son of a. Come here, little tiger. I mean, top chillio. I don't know. I'm being very stereotypical and racist at the same time. I see him. Fuck your cannon breach. Ree, come here, boy. I'm coming for you, boy. Come here. Come here, boy. Don't run from me. Don't run from me, boy. Where are you going? That's illegal. Get out of here. Oh, yeah, boy.
What are you doing?
What? I'm killing him.
What are you doing? Seriously.
I'm killing him. He made a big explosion, Scottish. Hi.
Indeed.
Hey, how you doing? You're beautiful. I want you to know that. Anyway, let's move on this way.
I found another tiger.
Oh, another thing to note, guys, is the turret traverse isn't the best. It's actually fairly slow for what it is. But if you get the horizontal upgrade, it's actually quite decent. So just keep that in mind, guys. But yeah, what I wanted to get back into is the turret design. The turret design is actually what, like I said in the beginning of the video, is what set a new standard for the British Armed Forces. Oh, hello. Are you kidding me? That bounced? That's a China. Okay. There's a T-34 right behind you.
I bounced the Savo round off a T-34.
Yeah, same.
Neat.
Got his engine? Take him out.
I'll try.
I got him.
Reloading. Oh, you got it.
Yeah, I got him. Help me, Scottish. Please.
Ah, I've got to repair.
Oh, can't. Oh my God, this can. Do we not have AA? I'm actually. I'm getting salty. That dot. Here we go, guys. We're on Ash River, so this is a very close quarters type of combat map. Unfortunately, this is a tank that I would prefer to keep at medium to long-range distances. So let's see how this plays out, guys. Alright, we're gonna try to head to B. Now this is a good spot, guys, where you can use your gun depression quite efficiently. Oh shit, hello. There's a tank right there. What is that? Oh, it's a Panzer IV. Got him? Okay, this is what I was talking about. This neutral traverse is actually going to help you in some cases. Actually, you didn't see me. Let's just head down this way. Ooh, get into cover, get into cover, get into cover. Hopefully. Okay. Let's go back here. Ah, okay. I see where they are. Uh-huh.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Okay, fire, Commander. I'm just not gonna push my luck on that. Okay, he's dead. Not gonna push my luck with that. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Come on, take the bait. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna make a quick escape, because fuck that. Okay, sorry if I'm being like really quiet, guys. It's just you gotta know what you're doing, and we're gonna relocate because they know we're here now. We're gonna go ahead and just get out of here. Good spot, and you know, but... Ooh, hello. Anyone over here? No, okay, we're good. Yeah, let's go this way, actually.
Attention to the map.
There's a guy up there on our... Alright, let's see here. I think I should do this. I'm gonna try. Well, there goes that one. Alright, let's go hop into another Comet. Alright, so see what we can do. So far, 4 kills, not bad. We're probably not going to win this. But overall, I just wanted to give you a gameplay that which, you know, that's entertaining, but at the same time, you know, insightful. Just keep in mind that a lot of this footage that I'm using is not necessarily, you know, great. It's enough to go ahead and see, okay, well, this guy is using this tank very aggressive, in an aggressive manner. Just keep in mind that my goal is to make sure you guys are entertained, and at least to a point where you can understand the gameplay. Not necessarily win the game, you know what I mean? So the whole point of the Comet is a very fast and very aggressive tank to use. Preferably to use it in a sniping manner. more or less. The neutral traverse is absolute poo. Oh, hello. Hello. Okay. Let's see it. There we go. Kill secured. Let's get out of here. But the whole purpose of the Comet tank is it's very maneuverable, very fast, has a top-notch gun with that 77mm Vickers gun. So yeah, let's see here. Oh, hello. He's pacing me? No, he's not. Okay. And there is a tank over here. So let's try to make the best of it, guys. Alright, let's go sneak up on this guy. But no one's here. Come here, boy. Hey, boy. You like spawn camping? 9! I mean, I say, sir, you shall not pass. Yeah, like, notice how nimble this tank and very fast this tank is. Neutral traverse is what you're going to want to use. Do not even try to attempt to reverse. It's non-existent, guys. But for what it is, the tank is fantastic. It gets to where it needs to be. It gets the job done. I would highly recommend this tank. If those of you are watching that are veterans, you should know. Anyone that's watching that's new, welcome to the channel. And also, oh shit, hello. What the fluff? He's on top, okay. Cool. You gonna jump? Alright. So, yeah, that is the Comet gameplay. It's very maneuverable, very sturdy, very good at what it does. Cons: less armor, kind of a high reload time, and no traverse. Other than that, the pros: great gun, high penetration, great rate. Sorry, not great rate of fire. Decent armor, and you know, decent protection. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Later.